And Officer Jones, upon learning that his wife was wanted for questioning by the police, deliberately aided and abetted her flight from the authorities. That Officer Jones stole a motorcycle. That together with his wife, he avoided and eluded the authorities for a period of several weeks. If you have anything to say on your own behalf, now is the time to do so. You may address the board now. This will be your only opportunity to do so, I might add.
Well, I would like to say something. The first thing I'd like to say is that I don't deny the charge that the information you have in your folders is true. I did run with my wife, I stole a motorcycle, and I did elude the police, but everything I did in the name of justice. Actually, I'm glad I'm talking to my peers because, as you know, I'm a rookie, and we've all been there before. And, as you know, I started out on the wrong foot. I was suspicious of a crime, and I investigated it on my own. But I was punished for that. I was suspended, and I learned my lesson. But my wife was framed and set up for information that she didn't know anything about. You see, it was what I was doing that got her involved, and she was going to be railroaded for a crime that she didn't commit. I mean, this is my wife, don't you understand? I didn't know what else to do, so I took it in my own hands. I wanted to find out who framed her and why they framed her. I know I broke my oath as a police officer, and I'm sorry. But I did what I had to do to save my wife. You see, I don't feel this is about breaking a law or a cop. It's about loving someone. It's about trying to protect them. It's about doing whatever you have to do, no matter what it looks like on the surface. I just felt that what I did was right. Thank you for listening.
All right, Officer Jones, you're dismissed. Your statement will be taken into consideration by the board.
When will the verdict be in?
The end of the day.
Sir, if
you're dismissed, Officer Jones.
The court finds no reason not to grant bail for Mrs. Jones. We'll take a 5-minute recess.
Oh, baby.
So afraid the judge wouldn't allow bail.
Oh, not a chance. There's no way he wouldn't do that.
What do I need to do to post this bail?
Go next door to the county clerk's office. You have several forms to fill out, and they'll take the check.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Rick is taking care of the bail.
Thank you.
Sure.
Oh, you and Tony sort of saved the day for us.
He saved our lives, is more like it. We could take another night in jail.
We better leave. Come on.
Yeah.
I think I can do it.
Hi, how you doing? Oh,
Jenny, what are you doing here?
well, I was about to ask you the same thing. Any news from the trial board for Frisco?
No, not yet.
Actually, I am down here to ask Frisco if he will please give me an interview. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll give you an interview as soon as I hear what the verdict is, unless you have a problem with that.
I have no objections with that.
Well, I think I'm going to head back to the hospital. What about you, Rick? Well, I'll go with you, but I want to take care of this bail first.
I want to say thanks again. There's no way Frisco and I could afford $25,000.
Well, I don't in any way consider it a risk, Mike.
He's a lifesaver.
Hey, I'm glad he could do it. I'd hate for you to have to spend another night in jail.
Thank you, Tony.
You're terrific.
Well, they needed the money, and Tony had just posted bail for Frisco. So
Yeah,
least
no,
I
I
could do.
think it's a really nice thing that you did for them.
Okay.
I can't help but think that if you'd been a little freer with your purse strings, maybe Mike would be living with us. Frisco, I'll catch you at YouTube for that interview.
You ready to go?
Okay?
Sure.
So, you want to head back to the brownstone and sweat it out together?
Whatever you want to do.
No, I want to stay around police headquarters and find out whether I'm a cop or not anymore.
Who finds out first?
I imagine Ramsey and Anna.
Yeah, we better get going. I can wait outside Anna's office.
I'll be on the phone.
Thanks, Jake.
For everything. Let's go.
Hey. Come on, get your chin up, huh? We're walking out of here, aren't we?
Do you think you can get your badge back?
Well, I'll give it my best shot at that hearing. I brought up a few good points. I just hope it got through to those guys.
Okay, we'll look ahead. What's next?
After we get the word, hopefully the good word, I want to talk to Robert. He's the only one that really knows how much danger we're in.